it's up to me, I can show you my world. We can go through it all. You just leave it up to me.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is NIKKIFRENCH. Hello. So we are going to do an eye tutorial, this one. And yeah, I figured I would do a talk through. I haven't done a talk through on a single subject in a while. And I know from reading your comments, just because the majority, not all of them, but the majority of my makeup looks are pretty in-depth and kind of crazy and out there and sparkly and all those things. So I wanted to do an in-depth tutorial on just this eye look. I think this would be so pretty for New Year's Eve. For whatever reason, I mean, we always think of sparkle and glitter for New Year's, but I feel like, I don't know, I always think purple. The first thing we're gonna do is pick up our Stay Don't Stray eyeshadow primer by Benefit, and this is in light medium. Okay, and then we're just going to prime the eye. I did cut underneath the brow a little bit with some concealer first. I just want to make sure all of that stays. I really have actually been enjoying this a lot. I've been using it non-stop if you watch my tutorials. Then I'm just going to pick up a flat concealer brush. This is from Anastasia. I'm just going to blend that in. I also have pretty veiny eyelids, so this is going to cancel out any of those veins. We don't want to see any blue peeking through. Oh, also I am going to prime my lips. Oh, we're going to be doing lips too. Just with the GlamGlow, this is their matte lip plumper, and we're going to be using a liquid lipstick today. I've been really liking to use this underneath because I feel like it fills in those little fine lines. So this is the GlamGlow Plumprageous Matte Lip Plumper. So I'm just going to let that sit on the lips. A lot of times I skip this step on camera, but I do it off. But I just wanted to kind of share with you, whenever you're curling your lashes and you're putting eyeliner on, which I'm going to be doing that today, unless you actually put eyeliner on, which you could do a trick. I actually saw it from Goss Makeup Artist, which was pretty cool. You can put eyeliner on the inner side of the eyelash curler. But if you're not going to do that, the majority of the time it takes off your eyeliner. So I always like to curl my lashes beforehand. And let's just do it one more time. I always have like this stray eyelash that always points down, and I gotta get it. It's always so small. It never grows. It's just like, it's like this big and it goes down into my eyeball. It doesn't feel good. So, okay, that's good. We're gonna be using the new Morphe palette. It's brand new. This is the Morphe 25B palette. This is 25 bronze, and this is a limited edition. This is a limited edition collection, and yeah, it launched actually today when I'm filming it. The 26th is available now on the website. So beautiful. This is such a nice neutral palette with like some smokiness, really beautiful deep dark intense matte colors, some shimmer colors. Let me just do a couple swatches because I really enjoy this palette a lot. There's even some like green tones. Just beautiful. There's just a couple swatches. Just a little quick review, guys. I really love this. First, we're going to place this color right here, similar to my skin tone, a little bit darker, a little bit more rosy, and a little bit of peach as well. And I'm going to use my Sigma Tapered Blending. This is the E40. We're just going to give a quick wash all over the eyeball. I'm gonna go right underneath, just almost at the brow bone, a little bit underneath. Using this shimmery color right here, I'm gonna place that right in the center of my lids. And then we're also next going to pick up this plummy color right there. Can you guys see that? Yeah, we're in focus. Okay, right there. I'm just gonna use my old-fashioned fingeroo and just pack that on my lid. Put that right up into the crease. Like that. Now I'm going in with my Luxie large shader brush number 209, and I'm going to pick up that purple color, and we're going to, I really like using this for this technique because it's very flat, hence the name flat shader brush. And we're going to go right in here and we're going to create this little like half moon circle. Just like that. Because the edges are so fine, it reminds me of like a flat concealer brush. You could really very easily create this shape. Now we're gonna go on the outside. First, just pack it in right up into the crease. I'm gonna cheat over my crease a little bit just to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. For the outside, I'm gonna take a little bit more of a detailed brush. This is the Morphe E19, and I'm going to go right to the edge and flick it up, kind of like a wing. and then connect those two. This purpley shade, this is a little bit more cool toned. Pick it up on that same brush, and we're gonna get a little bit darker in this inner corner and on the outside as well. The 121 brush, and this is bare, it has no product on it. We're going to just blend out those edges a little bit so it's softer. You could leave it like this, but it's gonna help you once we start placing that next sort of layer. So as you can see, we still have the very concentrated parts, but we're just want to blend the very tips of it. Some glitter. We're using Love Me Tender by Jouer Cosmetics, and this is, I'm gonna try not to spill it here. Ooh, such a beautiful purple color. And this is in the size 3. I picked that up on Anastasia's number 3 pencil. And we're going to follow that line exactly where we placed it, just up a little bit higher. I like to start just with a tiny bit of glitter on my brush, just so we have a base, and then I'm gonna go over it a little bit heavier. And you go right past that shimmer shade that we had laid down. Now that we have the base down, we're gonna go over it a little bit thicker. That point going. I just cleaned the brush off and I put the darker purple, like the more cooler tone purple, and we're gonna go right above that line. Do make sure that the glitter is dry before you do this. Otherwise you're just gonna like wipe it off. And we're gonna go not quite as far, just kind of midway here. Concealer brush and make sure we have a straight line right here. I just have a tiny bit of concealer. And it's going to sharpen all of that up. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and darken underneath the glitter just to give it a little bit more pop. Go back to my E19 from Morphe and just blending that. This is a liquid liner by Galactic, but it ran out, so I'm going to, I actually really love using this. I'm going to take my Tastiest clay eyeliner. I'm going to use this as just as a brush, basically, and it works really well. I have to stop talking for this part. I'm going to throw on some Jouer Matte Plum eyeliner. I think a deep plummy purple is so beautiful in the inner waterline because whatever eye color you have, it just makes them pop. I'm going to start with this color right here to start smoking it out, and then this brown here, closer to the lash line. Back to my Morphe E18. We're going to go pretty far down. Darker brown color, and we're just going to pack that into that lash line. Now I'm going to go in with my Artist Couture Supernova highlighter, and I'm going to pop that right into the inner corner. I also have this on as my highlight, as well as Cocoa Bling kind of mixed together. I'm going to pop that right here. New Tarte Lifted Mascara, and this is supposed to be sweat proof, and it is. So that's cool. Sometimes if I don't set my under eye really well, then I'll get those like little dots underneath here, but this you don't, which is fabulous. I do actually have pretty long bottom lashes. They're longer than my top, so yeah, they tend to hit that area. And go ahead and do the top as well. I like to really wiggle at the lash line and close my eye and then wiggle open. This mascara is bomb, by the way. Really loving this. Yeah, look at that. I don't even have any falsies on. This mascara is amazing. Love this. But of course, we are gonna put lashes on. These are some Lilly Lashes in the style Divine. Tackiness going on, and I'm picking this up with my little velour. This is like an eyelash. This is specifically for eyelashes to put them on. It works amazingly well. And always from, ooh, I almost dropped it. Always from the top going down. Make sure you get the outer. And then let's make sure we get the inner right on that lash line. I'm gonna do a quick line over that lash line just so you don't see anything. All right, and then one last little clean up. Make sure those lines are where we want them to be. Okay, eyes done, check. Okay, for the lips, I'm gonna do a slight ombre with these two colors. This is Skinny Dip and Mile High by Jouer Cosmetics. Jouer Cosmetics. Hydra Mattes. They're the liquid lippies, and we're gonna start with the lightest color first. And just connect those and just overlap slightly. Before it dries, and they're all molded together, slight ombre. So yeah, guys, that is, oh, I feel naked, I don't have earrings on. I just noticed in the monitor. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do like this type of video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me some comments down below so I can put some more videos up like this if you guys want to see more. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.